UX questions. Your user experience questions answered in 3 minutes or less.
Robert from Beaver Creek, Ohio asks, what is user experience? I love that question. Thanks for asking, Robert. This is UX question number 1, and I am Ben Judy. What is user experience? Well, it's the relative quality of a person's interaction with a product, typically a software application, website, or some other digital product. I can think of many ways to expand on this, many different perspectives to take. From one point of view, user experience is something we all have, often without even realizing it. When you use something, some product, a digital or computerized product or system, you have an experience with it. These days, almost all of us have an iPhone or an Android phone. Think about how you feel while you're using it, what it allows you to do, its utility, and how easy or how difficult it is to use. Think about this device and how you interact with it and how it interacts with you. You, as a human being, you're having an experience with your phone or a tablet computer or website or laptop or desktop computer software or your television or the control panel for your microwave, etc. You have feelings about that experience. It's either pleasant and enjoyable to use or it's frustrating or disappointing. And the software or product you're using is more or less usable. Some apps on my phone make it very easy to accomplish what I want to do. Some apps are very hard or maybe impossible to use. So these are two important aspects of user experience. Subjectively, how the user feels about the experience with the product. And objectively, the usability. Does it work for the user? From another point of view, user experience is a journey. You were doing something before you started using the software, you used it, and then you went on to do something else. When we look at the holistic user experience, we're looking at that entire before, during, and after journey that you undertook. And from another point of view, UX is a career field. I've been a UX professional for many years, and I have many colleagues and friends that do what I do. We are UX practitioners. Because user experience is something we can observe and investigate, and we can seek to improve those experiences, usually through better product design. So we are hired by companies and various kinds of organizations to make user experiences with their products better. So that's what we mean by user experience or UX. It's the relative quality of a person's interaction with a product, usually software or some digital product. And more often than not, the quality of that experience is way, way worse than it could be. Because we can't have nice things. Hey, it's Ben Judy, and thanks for joining me for another episode of UX Questions. If you want to submit a question, I would love to answer it. Just go to uxquestions.com, type in your question, and submit the form. You can also leave a comment on the latest episode on YouTube. I do read your comments. You can help spread the word about UX questions by clicking the share, like, and subscribe buttons on any YouTube video, sharing links to the podcast with your friends, and by becoming a patron of UX Questions on Patreon. You can subscribe at the $1 per month, $5 per month, or $10 per month level with different benefits and rewards at each level of support. Just visit patreon.com/uxquestions for all the details. If I've learned one thing about user experience over the course of my career, it's that there's always something new to learn, some new question to be answered. So keep those questions coming in and keep checking UX Questions. Your UX questions answered in 3 minutes or less.